him a trailblazer in the software industry. His accomplishments are numerous, including his victory in the 2024 hackathon, where his innovative problem solving skills shone brightly. Additionally, his certifications in React.js, Node.js, DevOps, and Magento highlight his commitment to continuous learning, a quality that resonates deeply with the core objectives of this FDP. I encourage everyone to actively participate, engage in meaningful discussions, and make the most of this opportunity to learn from such an accomplished professional. Once again, a warm welcome to all of you. Thank you. Now, I hand over the session to Frederick Sujindas, sir. Please, sir.
Hi everyone. Yeah, today I will explaining you to the concept of soft computing. Let me share my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, it is visible, Sujin.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be explaining you to the concept of soft computing today. Yeah, we are going to explore the following topics: an overview of soft computing, key characteristics of soft computing, core techniques of soft computing, and a few applications which is available in the real-time world for the complex problems, how it solves the complexities, and why the soft computing is effectively dominate in the real world applications, and a few of the examples of the soft computing applications as well. And that additional topic have some examples of JITKA Copilot, and I will explain that in detail at last. Unlike traditional computing, which relies on precise deterministic methods, soft computing is designed to handle uncertainty, imposition, and approximations. And it is inspired by the way humans make decisions in the real world scenarios where things are very black and white. And soft computing leverages a set of powerful techniques like artificial neural networks, fuzzy logic, genetic algorithms, and even probabilistic reasoning. These methods allows systems to be more adaptive, flexible, and robust when dealing with complex problems where traditional approaches might struggle to give the solutions for that challenges. And you will often see soft computing applied in fields where data can ambitious or incomplete, such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, natural language processing, and even healthcare diagnostics. Essentially, soft computing helps machines to think, learn, and make decisions like human by embracing uncertainty and learning from the past experiences. Let us explore about the key characteristics and core techniques of the soft computing, and also explore that applications of soft computing on industry wise. These are the key characteristics of soft computing. As I said, handles uncertainty, precision, adaptability and learning, robustness, approximity, reasoning, and parallel processing, tolerant to partial truth, human-like reasoning, flexibility, non-linearity, and self-organization. So these are the key characteristics where the traditional computing methods of struggle to provide the solutions. And core techniques of the soft computing are AN as artificial neural networks and fuzzy logics. It's like human-made decisions, how the human brain is thinking about to provide a solution or take a decision on some problem. Likewise, it works on that application level. And genetic algorithms, like which helps to give the solutions based on the natural evolutions on the healthcare industry. and probabilistic reasoning based on the statistical and probability based problems, and evolutionary computing, hybrid systems, which is combining the multiple neural networks and fuzzy logic to enhance the performance of that system, like artificial intelligence, which helps to take the decisions and reasoning and learning in uncertain environments like chatbots, virtual assistants. We can explore in detail in upcoming slides. And natural language processing, NLP, as well as the sentimental analysis and translating from one language to another language, and machine translations and text generations, image generations, and as I said, healthcare diagnostics to predict the disease based on that reports, lab reports, and blood sample reports to provide that personalized medicine or that suggestions virtually. And finance applications or helps to detect the fraud and stock price predictions and risk assessments and credit scoring, uh, and many more. And robotics, which helps to find the path and navigate to that terrains and manipulating the path to the destinations using autonomous vehicles and industrial robots, including that military contributions. The consumer electronics like smart assistants. Nowadays, we are wearing that smartwatches, and we can able to control the TV and house appliances, which is washing machine, fridge, AC, and more. Like I said, image and speech recognition using soft computing like Face ID, Siri, Google Gemini, and automated transportations, self-driving cars, and traffic management and logistics optimizations, and weather forecasting, predict the weather based on the climate trends and neural networks using fuzzy logics, and gaming and e-commerce fields, and cybersecurity like agriculture based on that farms nature and the climate and season crop monitoring and everything, energy management, manufacturing. These are all that available applications in many more things in the real-time world for that industry wise. Let's explore in detail about those things. Yeah, in healthcare industry, as I said earlier, which helps to diagnose the disease and predict that report about the risk and the disease level based on that medical images like X-ray and scan report and MRI reports and blood sample reports. Based on that, it will handle that patient's data and diagnose the disease and predict the risk, and it provide that probabilistic outputs to the patient uh, specific one. And few of the examples are IBM Watson Health and DeepMind's AI disease diagnosis, and Path AI, which helps to the pathology diagnostics, and a few more are there. So we can predict the risk and diseases based on the patient specific one using these systems. And like I said, medical image analysis, AI-Dog, Zebra, Medical Vision, Arteries, or that known soft computing tools, which helps to uh, analyze that images, as I said, X-rays, MRI, CT scans, and detect the anomalies, tumors, fractures, and accommodate variations in that image quality and patient's conditions, and assist virtually. And like said, personalized medicine based on that genetic and clinical lifestyle data, which is available on that application already captured by the system, and recommend that individualized treatment plans about that severity and that patient response and genetic data. drug discovery and development plan, and it helps to effectively that drug compounds and reducing the time and cost of the drug discovery to that patient and interact and right outcomes. Virtual health assistants, as I said earlier, nowadays most of the hospital, the chain network chain hospitals are having this uh, feature in their hospital. We don't want to go in person and meet the doctors. We can able to get that virtual health checkup and using that mobile application via video call or chat. We can share our reports and we can get that consultation from application itself for the primary health checkup or that any first aid kind of activities. If any severity is there, then only we need to go and meet the doctor in person, like surgery or major things. So Ada Health Symptom Checker and Babylon Health and Health Tab, these are the available tools and applications in the market to advise that patient over the virtual conversation and uh, symptom checking. Like patient monitoring system, it helps to identify the risk and the patient's vitals, monitoring the patient's vitals like um ECG, somehow that sugar level and everything in remotely. No need to be with the patient 24 by 7. Anyhow, we can keep all that in up to date in our application. So the doctor will get the real time informations and can guide that assistants directly from remote to help the patient or treat the patient. And predictive analytics for hospital management, which helps to improve that and optimize the resource allocations in the hospital based on that department wise and to manage hospital operations efficiently based on the patient flow and demand forecasting. These are the two examples. Quantas and Health Catalyst applications are already available in the market to support that hospital management based on the predictive things. And robotic surgery, which helps that surgeon to assist in invasive surgeries minimally and incorporate that machine learning and adaptive control system to manage uncertainties during the surgery. And one of the best examples is Da Vinci surgical system and mental health support apps, which based on that personalized inputs based, which is given by the user and deliver the personalized responses from that Visa and robot like of applications to learn that patient's mental health and give the suggestions to them. In finance industry, as I said earlier, which helps and play the critical role in finance industry to detect the fraud things and preventing that fraud payments and any kind of activities related to the finance oriented one, like Visa advance authorization. PayPal is having a fraud detection algorithm to restrict that fraud transactions, and FICO Falcon platform, which helps to prevent that fraud detection and controlling that anonymous transactions. And credit scoring and risk assessment like FICO credit scores, Just AA, Experian Boost. These are the applications that are very available in the market to help and check that credit score and risk management. We already know about that how the credit score will be calculated and how it will perform at the time of getting any loan and all. So these are the sample applications which is already available. Banking or following this kind of AI tools while checking that credit score and based on that providing that loan risk and all. And algorithmic trading is very challenged one earlier. We know about that, and some of us very interested to do trading to buy or sell and take decisions based on the market trends and all. And nowadays, AI is critically played in that area as well. Algorithmic trading also is available, like Quant Connect, Cloud, Sentio. These are the platforms which helps to predict that market conditions and based on that buy and sell that product or that trade values. And portfolio management and optimization. These are the sample applications, Wealthfront, Betterment, BlackRock, Aladdin platform, which helps to build the portfolio and balancing the risk and return of the particular user or investor in the uncertain market conditions to manage the investments and all. Using neural networks and fuzzy logic, it will work. Sentiment analysis and for the market trends. This is nothing but that news which is spread over that articles on the blog post, social media, and the financial reports and the market movements. Based on that, it will be predict that things and all and generate the reports. These are the samples: StockTwits, Ravenpack, Bloomberg Terminal, and predictive analytics for stock prices. This is also similar to that one. It will be handle the temporal data and predict that historical stock prices and analyze the historical stock prices and predict the future stock price to pick or leave that particular stock by the user, which is very helpful for that, but it's not more precisely, but somehow approximately. And likewise, financial forecasting, Oracle Financial Service Analytics and SAP Predictive Analytics is the main applications are available to forecast the financial trends and cash flow in the market conditions. Like anti-money laundering, similar to the fraud detection I already told, based on that anomaly fees and large volumes of transaction and identify the pattern of that transactions and indicate that which is come under the money laundering or not. So these are the two applications, Complete Advantage and Actimize, which is used with the banking side. And customer service and chatbots like Erica, Celio, HSBC AI chatbot, and Eva in HDFC. Like that, a lot of chatbots are there. Based on that user inputs, it provide that documents or guidance how to create an account virtually or how to activate the internet banking or how to add a payee to that account for the user and not only for that end user as a consumer, a lot of third-party developers are also there. If the bank is providing an API service to integrate their banking system or the payment system to the e-commerce platform or any other medium, if the user expects to integrate that payment system or that lead management, they can come and chat with the chatbots and get the documentations or that API document to integrate the system into their applications. Like the same for loan approval automation, Upstart and Lending Club is the best examples to probabilistic approvals of that loan, which is based on that credit score and that user's uh, balance sheet and their credit score. Likewise, insurance underwriting and claims processing, Tractable and Lemonade. These are the AI-driven insurance platforms and claims automations. tools which helps to claim by analyzing the various types of data which is given by that user and predict that trustworthy data and that evidences and provide the uh, claims approval. Same to the risk management system, Moody's Analytics and Risk Metrics, which helps to evaluate the market credit and operational risk, which is applied that fuzzy logic and probabilistic reasoning to manage the financial environments. Same as in transportation industry, we have that already self-driven cars, which is available in Tesla and Waymo, Cruise, and uh, many more, which is works using the convolutional neural networks, fuzzy logic, and probabilistic models to interpret the sensors in that road and traffic signals and the pedestrians and dynamic road conditions. Based on that, it will work in that real-time world. Traffic flow management, based on that same that traffic conditions and the crowd and that path where we are traveling. It suggests that alternate route and that time which will take to reach that destination. These are the sample applications: intelligent traffic light systems, adaptive traffic signal control, and enriched traffic systems. And route planning and navigation system like Google Maps, Waze, Here technologies, which helps to uh, predict that weather conditions, traffic conditions, and accidents. And based on that, it suggests and recommend that optimal routes to reach the destination without delays. Predictive maintenance for vehicles and infrastructure. This is also one more things for the rail tracks and roads and flight paths like anticipate failures to reduce the downtime and cost. Logistic and supply chain optimization. These are the tools which is available: UPS, Orion, and Amazon's delivery optimizations, which helps to deliver the product or the logistics to that without human handling from the warehouse or fleet management, and detect that optimized delivery routes and traffic and the volumes which is going to deliver. Public transport system optimization. This is also similar to that one, based on that demand and delays and disruptions. It will be suggesting that data. Airline flight scheduling and management. This is also similar to optimize the flight schedules, crew assignments, and maintenance planning, and the weather. Based on that, it will suggest. These are the tools: Subway Airline Solutions and Amadeus Airline Management System. Likewise, maritime navigation and port management based on the sea traffic and cargo handling and ship routing and port logistics, handling uncertainties in the weather. Ride sharing and mobility service. We are aware about that Uber, Ola, likewise Lyft and Didi taxing like that. Many more tools are there. Rapido. This is based on that AI to predict the demand and match the drivers in the nearby locations and set the dynamic pricing about that range, how much we are traveling and how long it will take based on the traffic conditions and driver availability in that demand based one. Railway system automation is also similar to that. Smart parking system. Smart Parking Limited and Park Mobile both are the useful applications which is already available and which is helpful for that parking assistance based on that parking availability in that parking space and guide the drivers where to park and how long to the nearest parking space and all. Accident collision detection system also is a very helpful application and to detect the potential collisions and assist the driver to brake and keep the lane without any collider. ADAS is one of the main example, which is already implemented in more of the vehicles nowadays. For best example, Honda Elevate is having the ADAS system, and a few more are Nissan Pro Pilot, and few more are there, which applies the brake before it get collide, and the driver gets sleep. Then the vibration will happen on the steering to alert the driver to keep the lane um, and all. And likewise, in consumer electronic industry, uh, as I said, Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant, Apple Siri, which helps to uh, play the song or control the TV channels or to call somebody uh, and all. Based on the voice commands by the user and patterns, how the actions are used and all. No need to keep that exact the traditional way methods, which is working on that hard computing, soft computing, which is work based on that approximations only. So it will suggest that multiple options. For example, hey Siri to call somebody's name, now then if our accents or the pronunciation of their name, which is not similar to that exact what we have in our contact list, then it will ask again the question to whom I need to call. So if then we need to tell that name again, and then it will suggest that similar kind of names which is pronounced by us, and then from there we have to choose one of the contact. And if we are using dual SIM, then it will ask one more question to call from which SIM and all. So these kind of things are already we are using in real time world, which is also come under that soft computing. And smart TV and content recommendation systems. Hope we everybody using Amazon Prime, Netflix, and lot of OTT platforms like YouTube and many more, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere nowadays. That content recommendation AI applications tools has been implemented based on that watch list. What are the videos you are watching, or what are the interest you are making on the public content? It will suggest that upcoming videos or images or the content or the products. For example, if you are searching something in your Amazon app for any of the product, it will suggest a few more similar products, or it will suggest you purchased last month on this product. Similar kind of products will be suggested and send some marketing email to you specifically. So based on the user preferences and wish list, that watch list, it will suggest automatically to the people. And facial recognition systems like Apple Face ID, Samsung Galaxy Face Unlock, Microsoft Windows Hello. These are the best examples which is already available, which is works, convolutional neural networks, and recognize the face uh, in various lightnings and angles and the user expressions. Home automation and smart home devices. Like I said earlier, we can control anything in our home nowadays via the IoT devices, and we can keep that in our mobile itself to control everything, smart lighting, washing machine, dishwasher, fridge or AC, anything. And noise cancellation headphones also is available nowadays. All headphones are come under come with that noise cancellation, and we have an option. You may already aware about the things in Bluetooth headsets. We have an option in the mobile to cancel that background noise, or we can keep the background noise like that an option. If we are cancel the background noise and keep your headset in your ear, you can't hear anything that much clear. It will be blank at the time when you keep your headset with that option. So this is also kind of soft computing techniques which is used in that headsets, headphones everywhere. These are the best examples: Sony series or Boss series, Apple AirPods, OnePlus. Image and video enhancements. This is a very good feature in AI-based cameras. Most of the high-end phones, Apple iPhone, Samsung Galaxy, and other uh, tools are there, which is already available in the markets to keep that image quality and remove the noise on the video and adjust that lightning, which is taken already in the real time. And personalized user interfaces, which helps to personalize that device settings based on that user behavior, brightness, or themes and app suggestions to the user on Android adaptive brightness or iOS personalized shortcuts. Augmented reality and virtual reality systems. These are the best examples: Microsoft HoloLens and MetaQuest, PlayStation VR, which feel that uh, things or that object in a real manner while we are playing that PlayStation, or to interact with someone virtually over that applications. Yeah, smart applications are already told. Gesture recognition system, which helps to that um control that motion about that person, and based on the gestures it will interact with us and response back. For best example, PlayStation games, when we are keeping that glass, PlayStation glass, and play the tennis, it will be like a real image to play with the real person with the that real time. And same like gaming consoles and AI gaming engines. As I said, the Galaxy Watch, Samsung Galaxy Watch, Apple Watch, a lot of things are there already available in market, different uh, yeah, to collect that heart rate, oxygen levels, and stress monitor, and vital signs, everything. And based on that, it will keep the report and connect with our Gmail, and based on that vital health, it will suggest that products or uh, that advise how to keep our health properly. Smart cameras and security systems, which helps to detect the motions and face and objects, uh, to be aware about 24 by 7 And robotics in consumer electronics is a best example is iRobot Roma and Anki Cosmo. Both are that applications dominate, and this helps to navigate the homes and avoid the obstacles and perform tasks in uncertain environments. To clean that room and assist that. In robotics industry, as I said earlier, which is very helpful to assist that uh, in warehouses and construction sites and outdoor terrain, which is not easy to reach by human. At that time, we can use these AMR devices to help to identify the spot and plan that path, how to navigate that location and all. Humanoid robot is very helpful to interact with humans, and which is use that machine learning and adaptive control to balance and walk. And Honda, Asimo, and Boston Dynamics, Atlas, Tesla Optimus, these are the best examples of the humanoid robots. Industrial robotics, KUKA robots, ABB robotics, these are the in best example of the industrial robots, which helps to do the task like welding, assembly, and material handling in industry uh, area. And cobots, which is called as collaborative robots. And these are the examples: Rethink Robotics Wire and Universal Robots US series, which helps to the human in the shared environments to ensure the safety and efficiency based on the human behavior in reinforcements. Robotic vision systems. This is also to recognize the objects, people, obstacles in under that very lightning and environmental conditions. Uh, as I said earlier, path planning and navigations, which helps to identify that real world environments with dynamic obstacles and probabilistic optimal paths as well. Yeah, robotic grasping and manipulation helps to object the shape and weight and surface properties of the particular object, and the best way to grasp that object and manipulate that objects. Swarm robotics, this is inspired by the natural system and use the fuzzy logic and genetic algorithms to coordinate and collaborate, which is helps to handle that group behavior and adapt it, to change the task. Kilobyte Swarm and Boeing Drone Swarm is the best examples. And healthcare and associated robots, which is already explained in healthcare industry, and robotic surgery. This is also I explained earlier. Yeah, agriculture robots, John Deere autonomous tractors and FarmBot, which is already known to do the task like planting, harvesting, and crop monitoring, uh, which is used the neural networks and fuzzy logics and to adapt the uncertain fields, condition, and variation crop types. Underwater and exploration robots. Ocean One and Mars rovers is the best example to navigate challenging terrains under the water in remote and unpredictable environments. Household robots, similar to that existing one, to clean the room and assist that person for the control. and drones. We already aware drones are used for various purpose to uh, to object detection and tracking and navigations and um control the traffics and flight paths based on the environment factors like winds and everywhere. Exoskeleton robots, which is helps to assist the human movement and in that rehabilitations and industrial settings. Esco Bionics and Rewalk Robotics are the best examples. This is the main one, natural language processing one. So we know about the chatbots and virtual assistants. So ChatGPT is the best thing, and Siri, Alexa, Google Assistants we already know. So in ChatGPT now the version is 4. We have some limitations of free versions as a person, which I have a personal experience with ChatGPT, which is suggesting the content based on your given input. It is very helpful to know anything which is already available on the Google and the database which is already available and which helps to prepare a resume or that presentations or to learn about any topics. Everything you can do and some suggestions on the code level and dive deep into the topics about a specific one, everything. And machine translation, we already know about the Google Translate and Microsoft Translator, which helps to translate from one language to another language. Sentiment analysis, which helps to identify that customer feedback, which is come under positive or negative or neutral, uh, which is in text format. And based on that, they will take decisions. And these are some samples: Zendesk, AI power support, Freshdesk, AI, Chat Assistants, Clara Bridge, Hootsuite, Sprout Social, and summary bot. These are all the tools which helps to summarize the text which is handwritten or typed manually. That given text will be summarized in detail and humanized way. So which helps a lot. Text to speech. If you type something and use that applications or the tool to speech and explain how the way the pronunciations, how to pronounce that text in the particular language and all, which helps to improve our pronunciations and the tone of that content. Speech recognition systems. This is also a useful one. Google speech to text and Dragon naturally speaking, Apple dictations. These are helpful to dictate the content which is already typed or given in the applications by the user, and it can help to improve the speech patterns and remove the background noise of that existing content. Named entity recognition, which helps to identify the entity based on the names, dates, locations, and all. And the Spacey and Stanford are the best examples of that. And question answering systems also is one of the soft computing applications. Google search question answers like Quora's A, QA, IBM Watson. These are the best tools which is already available and we are using already. Yeah, in email, we can detect the spams, which is not come from a valid email or the valid person or any group email or without any attachment or any harmful links. We can classify the mails as a spam. So if we create a filter for that kind of emails, it will automatically filter that kind of mails. It will no longer available in that inbox. Likewise, some of the email can have the badge spam, not spam, by default, which is done by Gmail automatically. We can use that feature to filter out that spammed emails based on the text what is available in subject or the body to categorize the emails. Yeah, so it's like the GPT series, BERT and ExcelNet. These are the language modeling to predict the next word. And like Grammarly also is one of the best example which I am using while writing an email or to type a document. Based on that characters which you are typing, it will suggest the completions of the particular word or that consecutive words, how the sentence will be and all. So which is helps to uh, um, type fastly and the content without grammar mistakes. So very helpful Grammarly tool and other things. Plagiarism reduction, like I told earlier, Grammarly. So it helps to processing that text in that way. Automatic speech scoring and grading, ETS, E-Rater, and Pearson Intelligent Essay Reader Accessor. These are the best tools which is already used most of the applications to score the essays, how the content score is, and the writing style and grammar and content uh, for the particular book or that document. Emotion detections and analysis. These also is best examples affective receptivity and more, which helps to identify or detect the emotions in the text. For example, in Facebook or Skype or WhatsApp, everywhere we can put colon and some text if you are sad or help or happy or smile like that. If you are giving, it will suggest the smiley based on the text. So these also come under the uh, soft computing of that. Information retrieval systems like Elasticsearch. Hope you are aware about Elasticsearch and Google search engine already. So based on the keyword which we are typing, it will render from the document or the large data sets and retrieve those information, suggest that results. So if it's classified, then we are good to go. Or the page missions will be available. We can check and found that exact results based on the keyword. So information retrieval systems is very helpful to handle the large data using the machine learning one. Yeah, grammar and style correction. As I said, Grammarly is the best one. Microsoft Editor, Hemingway app. These are the best tools to correct the grammar and spelling of the typed content or the context which you are given. And yeah, Jasper AI and Copy AI is very helpful for content generation based on the topic or that marketing copywriting document, which is similar to the GPT series and generate the content based on that need to manage the variations of that and keep on grooming the content to the best version of it. Yeah, AI-powered chatbots, which is like human-like conversations with that. I already told in banking on everywhere, wherever we are accessing any application, the chatbots are already available in the websites. So they have a bot name. So when you land on that landing page, it automatically pop up and say, "Hi, I am Eva," or "I am Bob," like that. It will introduce themselves and uh, what you are expecting from me, like that. It will ask the help. So these are all that AI-powered chatbots. Based on that given input or the question, it will suggest that predefined answers, and it keep on learning from your inputs and gather all that inputs as a text or the document format in the storage, and it will redefine the answers based on your past questions. For example, as I told, when we are calling to the user over the Siri or Google Gemini or any tools, it will keep on asking and the questions. Based on that, it will suggest more and more options. So likewise, the chatbots will work. Uh, and key takeaways of soft computing. Yeah, applications in various fields and importance of that integrations in real world and business benefits of that integrations of soft computing in application level or that industry wise. And this is the main one which I especially talk about as an engineer. Mostly everybody is having a programming knowledge, and everybody willing to do some activities in leisure time, right? So if you have an opportunity to get a GTO individual or the student license, please subscribe and explore it. It will be very helpful to do some activities in predominantly, because GitHub Copilot is having a large data of public repositories, and lot of contributors already contribute more things in that public repositories. And if you are building any things, as for example, developing some page or website, for example, in PHP or React, anything based on your language selection, if you are give any keyword about to fix something or the bug which you have in your code, it will suggest that based on the predefined large data sets. I will explain in detail about it with some examples, which helps to create a code snippets as well as correcting your existing code using OpenAI's Codex model, and it will trained on billions of lines of public code and natural language data. So why GitHub Copilot comes under soft computing? So we utilize the neural networks and powered by OpenAI Codex model, as I said, and it's a GPT trained transformer, and handle uncertainty and approximations. In hard computing, the data should be precise and deterministic. In soft computing, the data can be approximate. So it can be suggest based on the given input, and you can use if you want, or you can redefine that one. So, for example, I point on one line, and if that line having an issue, I just selected or the file we can keep in the chat and ask something to fix or improve that code. It will suggest that with one solution. For example, it will give only one solution. If you are click Control Enter, it will give multiple solutions. Whichever it is benefit for you, you can go with that solution. So it will be very helpful to generate that code as well as to fix that issue or to improve that code in various way, and learns from the data. It will learn from our data, and it will match that large data set and computing itself and demonstrating that and give the suggestions and keep on improve it and give the best suggestions to you. Even though it will have multiple suggestions, when you are clicking Control Enter, and you can keep anything if you want. And context-aware reasoning. Copilot considers the context to generate the relevant code suggestions and aligns the fuzzy logic and probabilistic reasoning to generate that code. Handles ambiguity and adaptivity and flexible. These are the main techniques which is used on JIT Copilot: artificial neural networks and probabilistic reasoning, machine learning, and NLP. So key features of GitHub is Copilot is code auto completion, as I said earlier, and support multiple programming languages like PHP, React, JavaScript, C++, Ruby, HTML, CSS, and context-aware suggestions. As I said earlier, generate code based on commands, function names. If you are giving some such function and to generate some logic, it will give that logic based on that given input, and generates the entire function also. It can generate the entire function also based on that comments. If you have a comment, and that comment will have the function name and the params what you're passing, and the params data type, and that return statement, how the returns, the output will be, and all these commands will helps to generate the entire function based on it. And documentation assistance also will help. If you write a function without the commands, it will help to generate the commands as well, vice versa. And error reductions, which helps to which plays a critical role on the error handling while you are using try catch block, what will be the error and how the exceptions will be, and it will auto suggest the thing. Yeah, use cases, web development and API development for bug fixing, and learning a new framework based on that interest, and code documentation, as I said earlier. Benefits of using GitHub Copilot is increasing the productivity and reduce the boilerplate code and improves learning, contextual suggestions. And limitations are accuracy issues. As I said earlier, it will suggest uh, mostly it will be very helpful, and you can improve from where. Even in our company, we are using the enterprise model of GitHub Copilot license, and which helps to improve our code level based on the existing code base, uh, not from the public repositories, from the enterprise level. So we have multiple platforms and portal and developer contributions are there, and it will suggest based on that, and it can helps to avoid the duplication of code. For example, when we are writing one logic, we need to write from the scratch, right? So if it is already available in somewhere, so we can keep it as a separate utility file or library, and extend that one to reuse in our code base wherever it requires. So it helps to reduce the time and increase the productivity as well. And code quality also will be good because when we are developing something, the code quality differ from person to person. So even though if we are keeping some standards to keep that file name camel case type or any format and the folder structure and that classified from standard is available, but that person can able to follow the same way, or they may have their own idea to develop the things. But when we are using GitHub Copilot, it will suggest in the standard way how we predefine the things or the code which is already developed. So when we are typing some function or class, it suggests frequently if we are getting help from the GitHub Copilot. And the security risks also is there, and we have to check that risk and improve the code once it gets suggested or used in our code level. So these are the sample usages which I already told. So when you are using this Git Copilot and type the constant to create a test page, and when we click Control Enter, it suggests different solutions for that. You can see in the right side. So we can use which solution is helpful for us. And this is another sample to create a test page based on that comment test page in React. So when I type that content, it auto suggests that what are the models I need to input and what are the libraries we need to use. And when I type that constant test page, it suggests that entire thing in a second. This is the third example, which we developed that grid system on our application. It auto suggests the grid system, what are the uh, grid layout we need to use, and what are the components where to use, and the closing grid and adding component and that print statements and the conditions, everything it will be suggesting. This is one more example, hex to RGB. If we are calculating the hex to RGB, it's quite long to calculate the values and all. There are a lot of algorithmic things need to do, and there are tools also available. But when we are using this hex to RGB using Git Copilot, it auto suggest and generate that conversion in few seconds. This is two more samples. One is error handling, as I told earlier, and calculate the days between the dates. So when we are typing in Google also, it will suggest there are a lot of third-party websites available. When we're choosing the start date and end date, it will expose the days between the dates based on the leap year calculation. The same way this is suggesting in code base. And when we are using that in our service file, uh, inside that switch case, based on the file type, if we are do some activities now, the library also it will suggest if it's already available in our code base. Yeah, let me explain in real time one. So see, this is the extension GitHub Copilot Chat, and one more extension is there, GitHub Copilot. So these two needs to be installed in your IDE. Either it can be Visual Studio Code or any other. And I have one file. See, it's adjusted automatically. Once I click tab, it auto-complete. So see, I just gave a text, it automatically give the statement. This is one more example. I typed as, can you generate a PHP code to print hello world in page? I just gave that file and it's just with an answer. Sure, here is a simple PHP code to print hello world on a page. So this is the code. And after that, I gave one more input, add some CSS to beautification for the page. Gave that entire content. Let me copy, paste it here. And okay, let me run that now. Have an issue. So it automatically run that with the CSS styles which is added here. These all are auto-generated one. So this is a sample things. I couldn't explore more as I don't have a license. There is an option to get a license for the teaching professional and students can go. Uh, so which is helpful.
Like, சும்மா இரு.
So if you have a proof for the student or teaching professional, you can claim they will do some background verification based on the document which you provided. And if you are eligible, they will provide that with the free of cost with some limitations. So which is very helpful. This is also one of the best example in soft computing applications. So that's it from my end. Any queries? And one more thing, this slide which is prepared using that Canva application, it is also one of the best AI tool which helps to prepare the presentation. I prepare the content, but I don't have much time to prepare the PPT. So I tried with one of the tool, which is a premium one. So I took 1 day subscription and I did on morning only. How fast I can able to prepare with 100 plus pages. So This is one of the best example. Any queries, team?
Dear participants, any queries, please? Okay, now I request Mr. Sri Sindhu, Professor, Department of CSE, to convey the vote of thanks for the session. Sindhu ma'am, please.
Good evening, everyone. I am honored to have the opportunity to deliver the vote of thanks for today's session too. I would like to extend a heartfelt thanks to our guest, Mr. Frederick, for his insightful speech and for taking time out of his busy schedule to share his knowledge about soft computing and its real-time applications in this FTP. I also thank all the attendees for your participation. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.